I'm Richard Jamons. I started on the Total Wellbeing Diet about April last year. I was 116 kilos and now I'm 85. I knew I was overweight, but I sort of didn't want to talk about it to myself or anybody else. I figured that if I just tried harder, I'd be able to carry it, sweat more, struggle more, but I was doomed to be that weight, and that's the way that I was. I've had bouts of sleep apnea in the past, and I've had advice from doctors about the risk for heart disease and everything else. And since I've lost the weight, I know I snore a lot less, I sleep a lot better, I wake up a lot better as well. When I wake up, I actually wake up. I was a bit reluctant, I suppose, to get involved. And then I cooked the first meal, and it tasted okay. Well, actually it tasted really good. And I lost 3.5 kilos in the first week. And then I lost another 1.5 kilos the next week. Indulgence is a part of life, and having one, enjoy it for what it is. So not only do I feel like it's taught me how to eat in a healthier way and in a way that helps me to lose weight, but I actually get to enjoy the things that I've always enjoyed that little bit more, because I'm not sitting there saying I really shouldn't be eating this. In terms of my exercise, I do more of what I've always done, and I do it more easily. So instead of going on a 50-kilometre bike ride, I can do 120 kilometres. Instead of doing a 5-kilometre walk, I can do a 15-kilometre walk with lots of hills. It's not a total life-changing thing. I just feel like my life in a lot of ways has shifted from I'll get by to I've got more opportunities than I even thought I had before. And that's not pie-in-the-sky fancy stuff. That's just that subtle, certain feeling that I can control things more than I used to be able to do. Would I wear Speedos? In an emergency, yes. I have a personal view that Speedos should not be worn by anybody that's over 25 years of age, unless they're swimming the English Channel or running for Prime Minister. My wife is of the opinion that I should never ever wear Speedos, and nobody ever should. But I kind of know that if I had to or chose to, nobody would look at me any differently than any other 50-year-old man who shouldn't be wearing Speedos.